Hi guys, welcome back to Geterbrewed. So today I want to introduce you to mini kegs. The reason I'm bringing these to your attention is you've maybe had enough of bottling. You're not at the stage where you want to take the step to using corny kegs or stainless steel mini kegs. These are a fantastic stepping stone to that. So this is the Brewferm mini keg Party Star Deluxe. So what comes with it is 3 of the little barrels and a dispensing unit and CO2 cartridges. So let's have a look at the component parts. So the barrels, these are branded for Brewferm, nice finish on them. There's 3 rubber stoppers, so they come sterilized. You may wish to put an on-rinse sterilizer through them really quickly just to be ultra careful. This pops off and your beer goes inside the same as you would with a bottle. Just much lesser amount of sugar, somewhere in the region of 2 to 3 grams per litre. So 5 litre, you're filling it up. Don't fill it up all the way up, leave a little bit of headspace, and then 2 to 3 grams of sugar per litre into the keg. These little rubber stoppers, once they're removed, they pop on, and as you can see here, the center part pops through when you add the dispensing unit. So let's look at the Geterbrewed 5 litre maturing barrels on the website. They're identical to these, other than the appearance on the finish. They're not identical at all. They're very similar to the Brewferm kegs. So I'll talk you through the differences. So they come with a carry handle similar to what you would see in the off licenses in supermarkets that our local craft brewers are using. And they have the same little top on it. It comes off and this little vent release cap comes on. Now these are designed for single use, but if you're really careful, you can reuse them time and time again, and you can also get spares of these. I've seen homebrewers and friends and family using the back of a teaspoon to prise these off after you used to reuse them, and it's worked successfully. So they have a tap on here, and this pulls out and works as your dispensing tap. The difference between the Party Star Deluxe dispensing and this is the taps built into these, and these are designed for single use, whereas these are designed for multiple reusing. Now they can be reused, so this tap pulls out, this little vent goes on here. So very similar to this keg, what I was saying earlier. Take your beer once it's finished, put it into this, don't fill it all the way up to the top, leave a little bit of headspace, prime it with 2 to 3 grams of sugar or priming sugar per litre in the keg. Pop this in and then keep it somewhere warm for 1 week to allow secondary fermentation to take place. Then you can pop it in the fridge. The perfect thing for taking to parties, perfect things for sharing with friends and family. This is a really easy, economical way of getting into dispensing mini kegs in your fridge at home. So if you want to take it up a notch, you're going to want to look at the Party Star Deluxe. Now this comes as part of this starter kit, so I'll just pop this open and explain to you how this works. So this is your pressure adjustable knob here. This is where the CO2 cartridges go into. So it comes with a pack of CO2 cartridges and a CO2 cartridge inside. If you're wanting to reorder these cartridges, these are the 16 gram CO2 cartridges and they're not threaded. So there's 2 options on the website. So when it comes to reordering, you're ordering the 16 gram one. That pops in there with the nozzle facing towards this part. Okay, so we're wanting to pierce the CO2 cartridge to use. So I'm not going to pierce it on this occasion, I'm just going to show you the assembly. So CO2 cartridge is in here, adjustable valve is in here. The keg spear, which is the long black plastic bit, it pops on here, screws in, just hand tight is sufficient. Dispensing nozzle, that's going to pop in here. This is your little dispensing handle. Just clips in there. You can see that that then becomes sort of spring mounted. So as I'd mentioned with the little white stopper inside the grey rubber bung here. So if you imagine that you have put your beer into the keg, you've primed it with sugar and you've allowed secondary fermentation to take place. The little rubber bung that goes on top of the Brewferm mini kegs, the clear bit inside is forced through whenever you're inserting your spear. So remember that this is going to be partially pressurized. Now, because it's a low priming, it's not going to be worryingly high in pressure. So you might need a little bit of force to force that down through. So that force down through, this little clip just really easily clips onto the rim of the keg. And we can turn this around now. You can see this is your dispensing nozzle. This is your CO2 cartridge holder, your pressure adjustable valve, and then this little device here is for dispensing. So you have your glass here, using this for dispensing, and then if you need to add extra CO2 cartridges, you have your spare CO2 cartridges that just pop in this little threaded cartridge holder. Really simple to use, really simple to put together, and very rewarding results because you've got draft beer at home. So that's 5 litre mini kegs. So we've got the Brewferm Party Star Deluxe starter kit, comes with 3 kegs and the dispensing setup, or the 5 litre maturing barrel setup that comes with the rubber vent bung, the handle and the tap already built into it. Both are available on the Geterbrewed website, and we feel they're a really good way to fast track your packaging and also to give you something cool to take to a party or just to have on the fridge for dispensing draft beer at home. Hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching. Until next time.